Hey everyone, it's Norm here from IMCARS, and today I'm off to Kelowna, BC to buy a G63 so we can destroy it like Whistlindiesel.
Let's see how safe the car would be if it flipped 78 times.
Open your eyes. Are we dreaming? Do you love me? I love you.
One eternity later.
Alright, and it is the next morning. I have a little bit more energy today after getting rested after a 5-hour delay. So we are gonna hop on board this G63 and I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour of Kelowna, BC. Now, before I officially start my tour of Kelowna for you guys, we're making a quick little stop at the Starbucks. And for those of you watching from the Kelowna area, you guys are gonna laugh because this is the Starbucks on, well, hopefully you're gonna laugh. This is the Starbucks on Highway 97 just outside of downtown. And this is the slowest Starbucks I have ever been to anytime I come here. Comment down below if you've been here and you agree. This line doesn't move. You'll sit here for 30 minutes.
3 hours later.
I don't know what it is about this Starbucks, but I have been behind these two cars for over 20 minutes now. I was not kidding about it being slow here. And first stop after coffee, checking out a 2023 Corvette Z06. This thing is absolutely insane. This is the first Z06 I've actually seen of the C8. This thing is pretty crazy. Let me know what you guys think. Should we buy a C8 Z06? Sick. It's actually really sick. All right, let me know if you guys think that I should buy a 2023 C8 Z06. Off to our next stop in Kelowna now. After that Z06, you guys guessed it, coffee number 2. Also, yes, I am a little bit blind sometimes, so I do have glasses. Don't always wear them on camera, but I'm on my phone lots today, so I am blind. I do wear glasses sometimes. So this is Water Street. This is where the famous, I guess somewhat famous, dolphins are. And this is also where all the Casino, Delta, Royal, so it's all waterfront just over there. And got some big event center and mall over here. Pretty nice area. Lots of stuff to do on Water Street, Kelowna. And coming up ahead, just on the right, this is where the Kelowna Yacht Club and the Cactus Club, Kelowna Kelowna Yacht Club is. So this is where the Water Street boat launch is. Super busy in the summer. Obviously a lot quieter now. Yacht Club, Cactus Club, and there is all the boat slips. Super nice area of town. And this is Bernard Street, so this is like the main center going through Kelowna. Next to the water, there's a big park. Got the Earls. And those are the Kelowna Sails. Super iconic part of downtown Kelowna. And you got City Park over here. If you're a long-time follower and watcher of the channel, you will maybe remember that Royal Rally had a crash. Somebody crashed a car through City Park a few years ago. That was not a fun day for anybody. And on the north end of town, I skipped all the dealerships except the Porsche because they have a Golf 918 Spider. What an incredible spec. And just a little bit further north is August Luxury Motor Cars. We've done several tours of their showroom over the years. They have by far the craziest collection of cars in probably Western Canada. Comment down below if you have been to August Motor Cars and what your favorite car is that you've seen there. And just on the other side of the road is Kelowna Airport. And once you cross this light, which is Airport Way, I believe you have officially left Kelowna.
Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Yeah. Fuck, I ran, I hit the dealer. Serving Coke 45 at the bleachers. About to follow for a follow, I'm the leader. Hit the bitch, then I pass, I don't need her. But don't call Peter. Like the Griffins with the lowest with the Peter. At the pops, he be smoking gasoline. I cannot fuck with these Ninas. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down.
So as you enjoy this beautiful time lapse filmed between Revelstoke and Golden, I wanted to give you guys a few tips if you're doing any sort of a drive like Vancouver to Calgary or Calgary to Vancouver, particularly if you're traveling in the winter months. And the first thing is, starting October 1st until April 30th, they do actually mandate that winter tires are on your vehicle. And I have seen this where they actually will pull you over, or they'll have a check stop specifically for winter tires. Now, the law aside, I actually think it's a very good idea because some of these mountain passes get absolutely hammered with snow, and you do not want to be driving this time of year on summer tires. Secondly is be very aware of road conditions, how they can change almost instantly. You could go from sunny and plus, 15 or 20 to immediate snow, minus 10 or minus 20. So you can have a very quick weather change through the mountains. This is probably the worst portion, is this Revelstoke to Golden portion. And finally, be prepared for either construction, extreme traffic, or worse yet, closed roads, which right now, as we come into Golden, BC, Highway 1 is closed. So I actually am getting detoured for an hour and a half south through Radium. Not ideal, but it is what it is this time of year.
Like the Griffins with the lowest with the Peter. At the pops, he be smoking gasoline. I cannot fuck with these Ninas. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Yeah.
And as we exit Radium, this is kind of a really cool part of the drive. They've carved out this road through a mountain, which you'll see a little bit better here as we come around the corner. Super cool. This in person is super picturesque. And I think the only other time I've driven through here, I actually did a video driving an Audi R8. I think 2 summers ago, maybe, yeah, 2 summers ago, 2021. And got stuck on this same detour, having to go through Radium Hot Springs. So driving along, and I've also been thinking about a couple other important things that you should know if you're not familiar with doing a drive through the mountains like this. I went over my previous few things. A couple other things you should know. One, you are likely to not have cell service for a big portion of the trip. So that's, you know, vital. Make sure you have maybe an emergency kit if you're traveling in the winter. Make sure you always have tons of fuel while you're driving, because you never know when you're going to get delayed and for how long. And, you know, obviously, a good idea to be driving a route like this in a reliable vehicle. You don't want to break down and not have any form of cell service. So that's an important thing to note for anyone who's not familiar with doing a drive like this. Another important thing to note, it gets pretty dark this time of year, pretty early, so it's just about 6:45 right now, and it's, I mean, we still have light. It looks very light on camera, but I know in the next 30 minutes or so, it is going to be pitch black, and I'm going to be driving in, you know, quite frankly, unfamiliar conditions, unfamiliar roads. It's getting colder, so the roads are going to start to ice over, so it's, you know, let's call it like a high risk time to be driving. So be aware that it does get dark early. These roads aren't great, so pay attention to that. Obviously in the summer it's totally different. You can be driving till 10 or 11 and be bright as day out. But even, you know, coming up to December, it's gonna be like 5:30 when it starts to get dark, and you don't want to be driving unfamiliar roads in winter in dark. You just don't want to do it.
Open your eyes.
Alright, so just so you can see, this is what conditions are like just a few minutes later than what we previously filmed. You can see it is dark, it is wet, visibility sucks, and this is not optimal driving conditions at all. And just like that, we are back in Calgary the next day with our new G63. And you guys saw the title of this, so I want you to comment down below. Should we destroy this G63 simply for views like Whistlindiesel? And if so, give me some of your best ideas in the comments down below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. And as always, please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We are getting super close to 10,000 subscribers.